Okay, let me explain something about if you hit the too tall limit. I will show you how to avoid it, and I'll explain. Okay, so like whatever it is that you're building, let's just start on a. Okay, so don't connect the pieces together. Whatever your bottom frame is, just don't connect these bottom pieces together. Just lay them out separate on the ground somewhere. Even if this goes somewhere, you're going to alt grab the entire wad and attach it to wherever you want somehow. But this is how you avoid the too tall limit. You just build. It doesn't matter. Build it as big as you want. It almost doesn't matter. There is some limits to what this can do, but for the most part, it's limitless. So just build your gigantic building shape, whatever the shape is. It can be. Here, we'll start rounding it some, just because. We just make it a weird shape for now. Okay, so whatever your bottom frame is, just get it all done. And okay, so now the thing is, okay, let's just connect it to another wall piece for now. How about that? We'll just put a wall piece over here. I'm gonna grab this piece, and we're gonna put that wall on the inside because you might want it hidden inside your structure. So okay, now the thing is solid, and you can remove any of these that you want at any time until you start building on top of them. Then you cannot remove it. So see, you have the entire thing at your command now. But so all these are solo pieces. They're not connected to each other. So whatever the rule is, you can put 30 or 50 more pieces on top of each one of these individuals when you build with this method. So I don't think you're gonna want to build a building that's quite that tall. So it's basically limitless. With some restrictions, it's not absolutely limitless, but you can add 30 or 50 more pieces on top of each one of these individuals. So you might as well say it's limitless. It's gonna get you all you want. I pretty much promise. It's going to. You're not gonna hit the too tall limit anytime soon. Your building will be absolutely gargantuan before you hit a too tall limit. So just bypass that limit. Just build with this on the ground separate pieces method, and you can add just tons on top of each one of those. So that's how you just completely avoid the too tall limit. I'm not gonna show any more of the example because that's the rule. That's it. You know how to avoid it now. Let's see if is there something else that I can show in this. Well, I mean, what other problems are people having that I haven't covered in other videos already? Let's see. I know what I'll do. If I don't think I have showed this yet, so let me just get a shelf over here. I will just get a. It doesn't matter. The what floor piece doesn't matter. Wood is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with wood. I don't like rock very much. It is very, very bumpy. But the rest of everything else, wood, copper, iron, and gold, everything sticks just fine to those. None of those are very bumpy. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll just use a floor piece. And let's get a big one out here, a big Umbran platform, and put a block on it anywhere. Okay, no, hang on. I am going to specifically fix this. Let's go with this side. Let's see if I can get it to do it on this side. I wonder if the wall method will work here. It is working. Okay, so I'm just going to stick this right there, and I'm going to remove my 2 worker blocks. And now we have a Umbran platform in the upright position, like it's a wall now. So all you got to do with that, you just stick it on a house magic source, and you see it. I don't necessarily have it locked onto the side that throws it the farthest. Let's fix that really quick so that we get this attached to the other side. That's going to throw it quite farther so that it will clear any obstacles better. And hopefully this is the answer here, because the thing doesn't always act the same 2 times in a row sometimes. So alright, we got it. Alright, I'm going to turn it this way so that it's facing up, and just stick it right to the side and remove the 2 worker blocks. And now we have this again, and it should jump. It jumped, see, it jumped twice as far. Okay, so if you want your Grand Harvest house separated a little differently, the rooms divided differently somehow. Which direction is that thing pointed? I can't hold it. Okay. So let's turn it this way, and let's try to kind of cordon off the stairs. It's not going to let us do it in that direction. Okay, let's get it back outside over here. It will let us do it in this direction, and I'll show you the gist of. Let's see, we want it right around. Oh, it can literally just go anywhere. So I'm going to just slam it right in the wall there. And you see, you can still move it a little bit, but I mean, you can. It's fine. I mean, that was basically a miracle little guess hit. But so on the outside of the house, you can see the wall sticking way out of the house. So what I would do with it in this orientation is basically just use it sideways only. I showed on a vid just earlier how to throw one of these as your attic. So let's see. What is the maximum that it's going to let me get away with? Right around in here. Okay, so I can just... Is it going to... Okay, it will let me skirt that under there. So then the room is divided differently. And you can still go all the way around the thing if you want to. And, you know, just... If you want a different look, do the same thing with a Umbran petite platform. And just throw it wherever you know it's tall enough to... cordon wall a whole room or the height of an entire room, so you know they're plenty tall to do what you want with. And I'll think of something else to show for the next vid. Do you think this would look okay for, like, if it was the front porch just blocked off? I mean, it doesn't sound like a good idea because the view from the front porch is just wonderful, but I mean, just if you wanted to, you could, I mean, just slam the thing anywhere, just make it expand on your house magic source and just slam it wherever you want to. Yeah, I mean, it's just that simple. You can even just have house magic just keep it stuck in an item, if you wanted. Let's go slam this in here one more time. Let's see where. Oh well. Okay, so let's just take it to an extreme. Let's take it upstairs, where you know there is not space for it whatsoever. And we're gonna just slam it on top of this terrace, I guess, wherever it's not wanting me to hit it anywhere. It's only gonna allow it here or there. So, I mean, and I think it's probably sticking out of the rooftop a little bit was kind of what I was going for. Just to show that you can literally do whatever you want. And it will stay. The game won't have a problem with it. You can just leave this. I'll make a one more shot as an example. And just have this thing. I'll just have this thing sticking out of the roof up here. And see what we'll see what the neighbors think about it. They're probably going to be jealous and want their own overly large thing sticking very awkwardly out of their roof. They're going to be totally jealous. So let's see where we can. Yeah, come on. You know that's sticking out of the roof. It's sticking out of the roof like Batman's ears. So let's go see the carnage that we did. There. Okay, let's go up on the hill a little. I really like this. This is about my favorite cliff right back here to climb up. It's being kind of donkey right now. Okay, there we go. It finally let me up there. And we can't really see the roof very well from up here. Let's just fly. Yeah, so, I mean, the game's not going to have a problem with that. You can do the same thing. You can have it sticking out of your roof flat so that you can still build on it, like it's just a deck sticking out of your roof. I put a Widow's Walk on a roof, and it's not attached to the roof in any way, but it looks like it is. And you can't even see it on the inside of the roof whatsoever. It's I'll show. It's basically the same thing as how I put a large floor up in the attic. It's pretty much that same rig, but the floor piece is left on the main anchor floor piece is left on the outside of the house on the ground, and so that up above it just looks like it is stuck to the roof. And so you get good with building, and you're spacing and you're off spacing and whatnot, and you can literally just do whatever you want. And it's pretty nice once you figure all this stuff out that you can do whatever you want. And I mean, my favorite thing about it is that I never learned any glitches. And I never tried to really learn any tricks. Because it didn't work for every system. And so what I did, I started learning what would work and not fail for every single system out there. And Builder's Magic and House Magic is the only thing that is not going to fail. It works for every system. I hope this is helping a lot. I hope more people watch the vids. I want to see everybody building just what they want. I want everybody to get what they want. You're not limited. Just watch every vid, and I'll teach you everything. Okay, so that's it for this one. Let's see you next time.